Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the Mediocre Human Podcast. I am Kayana Harmon, the host. You know that already, but you know what? It's fine. Today, we are going to be doing a part 2 of the Twitter Plunge because I really enjoyed the last one. I like sharing my opinions on things I see on the internet because who doesn't though? When you see something crazy, you gotta talk about it, you know? Okay, we're just gonna jump straight into it because, why not? So, if you guys didn't listen to the last Twitter Plunge episode, which if you haven't, you should go do that because it's entertaining and I love Twitter. Twitter's my happy place. It can be scary sometimes, don't get me wrong. My stream deck is falling. Stream deck? Why'd I call it that? Soundboard. What the heck? This girl said, "My new favorite animals are hermit crabs. I cannot get enough. They're so freaking cute." Funny story about hermit crabs. I don't really remember how old I was, but at one point in our house when I was growing up, we had 8 hermit crabs. 8 of them. 4 were my brother's and 4 were mine, but technically they were all mine because my brother was like, I don't know, like 5 or 6, and 5 or 6-year-old does not know how to take care of hermit crabs. So, we went on vacation one day. Well, we were gone for, I think like 3 or 4 days. So we were like, it's gonna be fine. They'll be fine here. They have their water and some food, so they should be fine for 3 or 4 days, right? Wrong. Very, very, very wrong. We got back, and I don't know if we think it's because of the temperature that the house was set at. But when we got back, every single one of them was crawled out of their shell and shriveled up and dry. Like if you touched it, they would turn to dust, pretty much. Like they were dried out, crusty, out of their shells. Have you ever seen a hermit crab out of their shell? It's terrifying. They look scary. So that image will never leave my brain. I will forever be seeing 8 hermit crabs out of their shells, shriveled up in all different corners of the cage. So yeah, that's my hermit crab story. I will never have hermit crabs again. Oh my gosh, it's a video of a goat, a little baby, teeny tiny goat drinking out of a bottle. That's adorable. All of these tweets that I'm seeing are just Hassan. I mean, not that I'm complaining. He's awesome. His pictures that he posts, like his OOTDs, are so good. He dresses so well. It's insane. I mean, he's rich, so he he has the money to dress well, but he looks great. He looks really good. Okay, so I've never had Wingstop before, but I really want to try it because of the ranch that I keep hearing about on TikTok. I feel like I just have to try it because I'm a big fan of ranch when it's done well. Some ranch is really gross, but if you do it right, it's like super good, you know? My favorite thing currently on Twitter is following soccer arguments. Like in the UK, there's a bunch of like different soccer teams that play every Saturday. And I like seeing Twitter guys fight over like which team is better. I find it really entertaining. West Ham and Arsenal and Nottingham, as a very American person would say. I think it's really funny to see British people argue over Twitter about like the different teams and stuff. But I guess Americans do that as well, so it's not too... Is your car loud enough? Jeez. Okay, I have to admit it, seeing pictures of this man that I will not disclose. Men that dress like grandpas and paint their nails and have fluffy hair and anger issues will always be my kryptonite. So, if you have fluffy hair, anger issues, paint your nails, and dress like a grandpa, and preferably are at least an inch taller than me, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I've dated someone shorter than me before. Let me know. Let's hang out. Let's be friends. Let's get to know each other. Because if you have fluffy hair, paint your nails, dress like a grandpa, I would love to get to know you. So, not anger issues in like the bad way, but like I think it's really funny when guys rage at games. So it gives me something to laugh at, I think it's hilarious. I never don't laugh at people raging. So, not anger issues towards me, but towards the game, You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh my god. It is a giant plush of Cat Bus. I need this in my life. I need it. So there's a new show on Netflix called Physical 100, and I really want to watch it. This tweet says Physical 100 is the worst show to watch before bed because it raises heart rate so much. I don't know. I feel like being a DJ would be really fun. You just travel and play events, basically, I guess. But I feel like it'd be hard to like come up with new mixes all the time. You have to be very creative to be a DJ. Sam and Colby filmed a video with Carl and Foolish, and I need to know when it's coming out because I am so excited for it, but I don't know when they're like posting it or anything. Here, let me look at YouTube. I just saw the tweet for it because their video today was with FaZe Rug, and I don't really want to watch them. The videos they post with Selena and Chris are so funny. Chris and Selena are the funniest girls on TikTok. Chris, she's just, I don't know, man. She's hilarious. And then Selena, her like dreaming videos, or like no sleepwalking videos, get me every time. They are so funny. But they did a video like 6 months ago with Wilbur and George, and it was hilarious. I've watched it at least 3 times. So the one with Carl and Foolish, I know I'm going to eat it up. It's going to be so good. So I'm really excited for that to be posted. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be like in the next week. So actually, no, it might not. I'll update you when I watch it about how I like it. But yeah, if you don't know Sam and Colby, if you don't like watch their videos, basically they go to like very famous haunted places, and at these haunted places they just like explore kind of, and they bring different people with them every time. So it's constantly like new content with new people, different places. And I think it's just really cool. So if you're into like paranormal stuff, I think they're good to watch. I'm gonna be honest, I love Sam and Colby, and I love all the people they work with. If you are over the age of 25, you will probably find them very annoying. Because of like the jokes they make and stuff. So, oh my gosh. So I follow this account, I think I've told you guys about this before, called Cats with Confusing Auras. And the videos of the cats are so cute because the cats genuinely seem so confused, and it's the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, another cute cat. I love following Studio Ghibli's Twitter. It is very, very cute. Oh my gosh, it's a dog collecting money for concert tickets. That is so cute. Twitter's kind of dead right now. I have an idea. Oh my god, Twitter's kind of dead right now. Let me go to my Instagram Explore page. Instagram Explore page has a lot of super fun stuff. So let me go there real quick. Anyway, Emma Chamberlain's outfits are just so good. I will never get over them. And her new hair, so good. The short, dark, mullet-ish action with the bangs, so cute. I will say I'm a little impartial to her blonde hair. I loved the blonde. It was very cute. But the dark does look good because her natural hair is brown. So, I mean, that kind of makes sense. But Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore are having another movie. But she said, we're definitely talking about it. We're actively seeking the right script. I love Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler movies. They're so good. There's like those certain couples that are always in movies together, like those certain duos. Like Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore, Adam Sandler, Rob Schneider, obviously. They're always together. Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper. Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson. I never thought about them before, you know? Dwayne Johnson and The Rock. Wait, what? Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. That's embarrassing. Anyways, Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter. Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart. I mean, I could go on forever. Seth Rogen and James Franco. Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey. I mean, this really could go on forever. Okay, new season. The new season of Outer Banks. I need to watch it. I have not seen it yet. Do not spoil anything for me. I haven't even finished the second season. I'm like halfway through the second season and I really need to finish it. But I'm just so nervous because I've heard some things. People are saying it's really good, but other people are like, it's good, but it wasn't what I expected type thing. So I'm super nervous. Oh my God, this is a picture of a woman right before giving birth and then 8 weeks postpartum, so 2 months postpartum. And I think the standards of beauty for new mothers is so insane. Me and one of my friends who is also a woman, we're talking to our guy friends about this. And they genuinely did not know that a woman's body doesn't just straight go back to normal immediately after giving birth. You shoved a freaking 10-centimeter thing out of your hoo-ha. It's going to take longer than just a few days, you know, to just snap back. I mean, eventually it does happen, but it takes time, you know? I mean, your body is forever changed. Forever. Whether it's vaginal birth or C-section or, I mean, I don't know what other way there is to give birth, but, you know, that stuff. They were genuinely bamboozled that there are certain things that you have to do to recover from having a baby. Like, growing up as a girl, we're kind of just told, like, be ready for this, expect that. Just kind of for no reason. People just expect you to, like, just assume that you're gonna have kids one day. I was talked to about what it's going to be like to have kids when I was in elementary school. And I was like, why aren't we talking to everybody about this and only talking to the girls about this? Because it's not, I mean, guys are going to have to know this at some point. Sorry, there's a fire truck going. But it's like, men should be taught this in school. Everybody should be taught this in school. What is happening? Oh, wow. It's a fire truck and an ambulance. I hope everybody's okay. Everybody should be taught, like, the basics of childbirth and how it affects the body. Because, I mean, it's good to know. A lot of younger men who don't have kids don't really know about it and don't really care. I don't know. I feel like it should just be something that's taught. I feel like it shouldn't just be girls learning about contraceptives and birth control. I feel like everybody should have to learn about that, because it's important for everybody to know and understand the effects of it and how it works and all that stuff. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of important to learn that stuff. I don't know why we aren't taught that in school, you know? Kind of crazy. Like when I was in elementary school in 5th grade, the girls watched the video about the female anatomy and the boys watched the video about the male anatomy. The girls also had to watch the video about the male anatomy, but the boys were not required to watch the video about the female anatomy. So girls had to watch both, but the boys weren't required to watch both. I think that is dumb. If one has to watch both, then so should the other, you know? I don't know. I feel like it's just important to know, like, everything about that stuff because you have to be prepared for stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I haven't had my nails done in so long. I want to get them done so bad. I want to talk about the lunch I had today because it was really good. It's kind of like Emily Mariko inspired lunch. I had some salmon and rice and then had it with some sriracha and Kewpie mayo with seaweed and kimchi. It was really like refreshing. I find kimchi very refreshing in a way. More sirens. It's kind of cloudy out today. It's kind of gloomy, a little sad, but it's fine. Yeah, today's episode was a little shorter. That's okay. Next week, I am actually working with a friend on an idea for next week's episode. So I'm excited to talk to you guys about that. Thank you guys for listening. I will see you guys next Monday, 6 a.m. 6 a.m. every Monday morning. For people who want to listen while they're getting ready for the day or something, or driving to work or school, getting ready for the morning or getting ready for the Monday, the week ahead. Or you can listen to it anytime during the week that you want. I mean, as long as you're listening, I appreciate you so much. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you next Monday, 6 a.m. I hope you have a beautiful week. Stay positive. Love you guys. Bye. Okay, why you gotta drive so loud?